Next up is a presentation by the City of Yuba City Bicycle Committee, presented by Kelly Swanson, member of the Bicycle Advisory Committee.
You guys leaving?
No pressure. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to, stick that over on you.
At the fire station.
Be on there, I hope. Said it was. Oh, phew. That's a good thing. Oh, okay. I just don't want to spill it on your. Oh, that would be. I'll probably do that. I'm going to take a deep breath. Good evening, Mayor, Council, and members of the public. My name is Kelly Swanson, and I volunteer on the Bicycle Advisory Council, and tonight I will be presenting the Council's PowerPoint presentation, which would not exist without the efforts of Officer Michael Green, Diana Langley, and Brad McIntyre. So I'm going to try to, here we go. Oh, there we go. This is a slide telling you what the Bicycle Advisory Committee is, which is new to me. I haven't read that one. And I'm going to forward to the one that I know about. Okay, this is bicycle helmet citation and collision comparison provided by the Yuba City Police Department. And this is for 2013. And we hope these numbers will be further reduced with events I'll mention later in this presentation. This is one of those events, and effective this September 16th, and the 3 Feet for Safety Act will require drivers to give bicyclists a 3-foot wide clearance while passing them or waiting till it's safe to pass. And like I said, this will be happening effective September 16th, and again, aiding in a safer riding and driving experience. The following are projects completed in Yuba City since the Bicycle Master Plan was written. They are improved bike legends on Class 2 bike lanes throughout the city. Over 15 miles of Class 3 bike routes have been added. The concept of sharrows has been introduced, and 176 sharrows have been installed on various city streets. And a bicycle parking cost share program was developed, which where 72 bike racks were installed at businesses and city parks. Pictures of the bike racks. Yay. Handy. Additional projects completed where we celebrated Bike Month for the last 3 years, installed Class 2 bike lanes in accordance with the Bicycle Master Plan at the following locations, which are all up there. And, oh, here we go. This is that logo, and, oh, I don't see any sharrows. This white striping has gotten some nice compliments from folks. It was a test area, but apparently it's gotten some positive comments. Future projects include installing Class 2 bike lanes at the following locations: Percy Avenue and B Street, and Butte House Road and Madison to Royal Ranchero. Both of these are funded by grants. Upgrading bike lane striping to reduce right turn conflicts. Developing and installing signage to highlight popular riding destinations. Installing bicycle detection at major newer intersections, and again celebrating May as Bike Month in 2014. And this May, our Bike Month activities include a kickoff event on Thursday, May 1st from 11 to 1. Frac Med is hosting a bike to lunch to Gaucher Aquatic Park, and the Yuba Center Transit Management Authority will treat riders to lunch for residents signing up online. There will be bike-related booths set up, and the City of Yuba City will also host a booth at this event. Additionally, activities will be celebrating National Bike to School Day on Wednesday, May 7th. The City of Yuba City will host refueling stations at 10 local schools, where the first 50 riders will receive a bike bottle or water bottle, snacks, stickers, and brochures and flyers are going out to publicize this event. Also, there will be a refueling station for bike commuters. on Wednesday, May 14th, set up by the City of Yuba City on the top of the levee bike path, and bikers will enjoy drinks and morning breakfast on the way to work. Sounds nice. Events to aid in helmet compliance and child rider safety will be 4 bicycle rodeos in April and May, held at AK School, Park Avenue, Encinal, Luther, and also a rodeo at the Plumas Street 4th of July Parade. And these rodeos include helmet fitting and distribution, a safety presentation, and a skills course for the kids to ride through. Finally, a summary of accomplishments are an expanded bicycle network throughout Yuba City in accordance with the Bicycle Master Plan, the concepts of Sharrows introduced, 72 bike racks at businesses and parks installed, a map of the Yuba City bike network prepared and distributed, and over 60,000 miles logged through Maya's Bike Month efforts from 2011 to 2013. This is a picture of the bike network. And thus, the Bicycle Master Plan continues to encourage a more safe, accessible, and comfortable bike riding experience for anyone riding in Yuba City, and driving for that matter, too. On behalf of the Bicycle Advisory Committee, thank you for your time this evening.
Any questions for Kelly?
Yeah, Kelly, I think this new law is great, where the cars are supposed to give the bicycles 3 feet. Are you, as a group, going to get with the police department and do some promotions and some awareness for the public for this thing?
I'm not sure if that exactly has come up at our meeting to promote, to publicize that exact law. I would love to see some promotion for that, and that would be something
great.
I would bring
And
up.
tell them they can start now. They don't have to wait till September.
That sounds good. Thank you. Do you have any money to go along with that request?
Got $10.
Okay.
I'm good,
We'll
really.
start a kitty. That'd be great.
Sure.
Any other questions?
I don't, not really any questions, just some suggestions possibly. And these are not directed at you, Kelly. You know, as we really proceed through a lot of these changes in law and how we implement and put in bicycle lanes, a lot of this also is based around education. And we need to do we need to do a better job of partnering with the police department in education. Their program that they have there, it's the BEEP program. That's bicycle education and then enforcement program. But they really emphasize heavily on education. Even though the new implementation of the law is in place, I oftentimes see bicyclists on narrow bike lanes riding in tandem or in triplet, in triple side by side. I think the riding groups need to also be cognizant of the laws that they're violating, and we need to work with those groups, especially those that are out riding a tremendous amount of miles, because it's the miles that are going to add up into future incidents. So if we could find some way to work with those groups and maybe just as reminders where we work with the children at all of the at all of the elementary schools, also dealing with adult education when it comes to bicycling and also operation of automobiles, to include the safe passing distances.
Thank you. Yeah, we have representation of bike groups at on the Bicycle Advisory Council, and Officer Green attends all our meetings as well. So I second your recommendation.
Whatever we can do to help promote that.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Question?
Thanks.
And Kelly, one other thing, over here, in addition to that, is teaching the riders, whether they be adults or children, that they have to obey the traffic laws too and stop at intersections. I can't tell you the number of times that bikes just ride right through an intersection, not even looking for traffic and not stopping if it's a controlled intersection. That is a very important thing to be taught also, and that they are subject to the same traffic laws as motor vehicles are also. Thank you.
I very much agree. As someone who's made those violations many, many times, I totally agree.
Kelly, thank you for coming and presenting this to us tonight. Next up is